Huskers wrap up spring practice number 10. Hi, this is Sean Callahan for HuskerOnline.com. It was a defensive day where we talked with defensive coordinator Mark Banker and several of the different Husker defensive players. And it's kind of that point where it's the dog days of spring football, and you got that idea from talking to Banker afterwards.
I'd say about average. It was we worked on a couple new things coverage-wise with our nickel package. And then just kind of still working, fundamental scheme with just in our regular package. We had one brief pressure period, and that was fun. And then that's kind of about it. Just continue to grind away.
One injury note to pass along. Banker said that defensive back Chris Jones will be out now for the remainder of the spring.
Chris Jones just had an infection in his thigh, and he had that surgically removed. So he'll probably be out for the remainder of practice. I'd rather lose him now and that he take care of his health right now. But yeah, you always want to play with your best guys. But like I said, I'd rather have that happen now than during the course of the season because again. Anybody that's in that developmental stage, and he's beyond just developmental, but he's just trying to take things to the next level. You hate him to miss time because you only have 15 days. Bose did today.
Jones, though, was just one of several young defensive backs here in this Husker secondary, and we caught up with a lot of those guys and got their outlooks on where they're at this spring.
I feel like our future bright because it is a lot of young people. And we also got like little Ben Darius, Michael Rose. We got some older guys back there to keep us in line and show us the ropes. But since we able to gel together, I feel like it'll help us in the long run. And this kind of playing in the spring, we getting to me the difference for last year and this year is we playing more as a team. So we learn how to play off one another more. So I feel like the gelling process is going good.
Things are going really well. We don't have a whole lot of depth at corner, so that allows me to get a lot of reps, work on my technique, and just know the defense inside out.
You feeling comfortable in that scheme?
Yeah, especially compared to last spring. I feel a lot more comfortable within the defense just because I know everything. Everyone's doing the safeties and the linebacker, so I just feel comfortable.
It's great working with Coach Bank, especially with him being the DC. He kind of lets you know about the whole picture, everything going on around you. And he's been coaching us up great, so it's been awesome learning from him.
Another guy that continues to leave this mark on the defense is first-year defensive line coach John Perella, who has instilled kind of an after-hours work mentality with all of his players so far.
Look, I still think I could win every one-on-one pass rush, even though reality is there's no way I'd get in there. So I think the guys are bigger, I think, than they just were 10 years ago. I mean, they're getting bigger and stronger and faster, and I think the weight programs from, in high school are affecting the college atmosphere. I mean, affecting it. And the way they're the science behind weight training now is we're the only team in the nation that had the lab. And I mean, I can't imagine what that thing would have done for me. But I think our strength coaches here are doing an awesome job, and I think that we're going to reap the rewards of the hard work.
Yeah, just how much knowledge he has on the position. We played it for 11 years or so in the league, and that experience, and he's got a lot of information from a lot of different coaches in the NFL and stuff, and being able to have him pass that on to us, it's been great. It's been fun getting to know that much.
Well, he tells us that we can be good. We can be a good defensive line, or we can be a great defensive line. And of course, we want to be a great defensive line, even if that means we stay out there and do more work than everybody else.
Do you guys enjoy kind of his grinding mentality, where he wants?
Yeah. It's a whole new world. How should I say this? It's another step that we can take as a whole defensive line for us to be great.
And then finally, it's been a pretty busy spring for senior defensive end Ross Dzuris. On July 1st, the Plattsmouth native will get married, and he talked a little bit how that wedding planning was going.
The family's been helping me out a lot, quite a bit, so it hasn't been stressing me out, hasn't been stressing my fiance out, so it's been pretty good.
Who are your groomsmen? Bunch of D-linemen?
Yeah, Jack, Logan, and AJ are all in it.
What's the biggest responsibility you have there? I mean, you just got to pick out the flavor of the cake.
I didn't even do that. I mean, I'm more moral support, and I guess, final decisions on things they can't decide, I guess.
Will the mustache make it to wedding pictures?
It will.
Really?
Yeah. She's grown to like it, so it wouldn't be the same without it, I guess.
The Huskers are off Wednesday. They're back for practice number 11 on Thursday. Reporting with the Nebraska football team here in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan for HuskerOnline.com.